I'm
Sure.
down to talk about Akshan a little bit. What are your guys' initial thoughts, I guess, about him?
So my initial thought is I think he kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he has the potential to be really, really good, but I think he kind of I haven't played him in a solo lane or anything like that, but he kind of seems like he would be very bad in a solo lane.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, in a duo lane. And I feel like he just is a worse AD carry solo laner than like Quinn, Lucian, Vayne, like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not like I don't know. I think like he fills the niche that is already filled, I
Hmm.
guess, and doesn't do anything like super spectacular that they don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, his auto attacks feel so fucking weak.
I do think
Holy
a
shit.
huge issue with him is that he's one of the most clunky characters I've ever seen in my life, which
Yeah.
I think you have to play a lot to understand. Maybe he will feel a little bit less clunky, but the auto attack thing is weird. The fact that, you know how Lucian, when you Q something, like, or use an ability, it, like, double autos and it will go to, like, say if you kill one minion, it will, like, go hit the next minion. His does that as well, but it's kind of weird. Like, if you're out of range of it, it won't do it, but it's just very strange. And then it's, like, hookshot has, like, super weird interactions, and apparently doesn't really work with, if you have auto attack on, it, like, fucks it up and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
But he's clunky, I guess, is the main thing. But Colton, have you played with or against him yet? I know you haven't played like that much League recently.
Yeah, no, I haven't played any with or against Akshan, but my initial thoughts is that Zillion is the superior revive character, way cooler, better hair, better story, better dance moves, all around top tier, S plus, Akshan B minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's okay. I'm sure he'll get buffed. His Q feels dog shit as well. It just doesn't do any damage whatsoever.
Yeah, so I might have a different opinion. Mine's completely fucking biased off of watching one video. And I don't think that's good analysis, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Like, I completely understand that there's issues with that. But so there's a creator on YouTube by the name of Lol Dobby, who I really like his videos, and he has videos on how Korean players are playing characters, right? Like how Korean players are using Gwen, how Korean players are using whatever character, right?
Okay.
And his video on Akshan makes me think Akshan's OP. Which is a lot to go off of, like, one thing, but so the Korean build currently is you're maxing E, your hook shot, and you're kind of using your Q as just a way to proc passive procs, like the whatever. And the main reason why he's so strong, first of all, is the fact that his E has way too much fucking damage in it and gives him insane mobility as soon as you, like, figure out how to, like, make it, like, feel less clunky when you use it.
Weird, dude. You're talking about Akali, right?
But, like, you know, and it resets on kills. But the main thing is that his trading pattern in lane, once you get it down, is crazy. Because if you're gonna get hit by something, you just double auto, right? If you're not gonna get hit by something, you just double auto and you do, like, a ton of damage. If you're gonna get hit by something, you cancel the auto and get movement speed, and allows you to dodge pretty well every, like, thing that a mid laner can throw. So it's really cool. As soon as you figure out, like, you have to be really good mechanically, I think, to be able to, like, say you're playing in Syndra, right? If she's about to Q, you have to cancel the auto to get the movement speed to dodge. If she's not gonna Q, you double auto and you do, like, just more damage than her.
Interesting.
So, like, it's really cool seeing, like, these challenger players, like, play though. I think he's probably one of the fucking hardest characters in the game to, like, learn. But holy fuck, man, the fact that I think he's going to be strong without his revive passive, which scares me, because I think he should be a character that needs his revive passive to be strong, because I feel like that's a huge power budget ability in a game, but I don't think that's actually that needed, to be honest, like, in his like, to have him be strong, just from watching that video. Once again, completely based off of me watching a 10-minute video explaining how people are playing him at challenger level in Korea, right? But once again, like, these are some of the best solo queue players in the world, right? And if they've learned how to play him to a decent level, then I'm scared, man. Trickle down League of Legends is always fucking scary.
Interesting.
I'm excited, though. Like, I think he's, like, really, really strong once you get the hang of him. I want to, like, spam a ton of games on him, but he's also not my playstyle at all, and I also think he's too hard for my tiny brain. But
I can't wait I can't wait for people to start flaming like LCS players. Like, you should have canceled that auto for the move speed.
Yeah.
Like, you're so bad.
He is very difficult. Aidan and I played a game of Akshan Trundle bot lane. Did we win that game?
We did win that game, but because our random solo carried the game. Like he was playing top Wukong, and then he like fucking got.
Oh yeah, the Wukong popped off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I've played him once in I think the Spellbook game mode, so it's not the best example. But yeah, I don't know. He has I think his damage is a little bit limited, but for the things that he offers, like maybe it should be. So I don't know if that's a bad thing. But I'm sure this character is going to be like I don't know, probably pick ban once people figure it out.
At the very least, I want you guys to watch that lol Dobby video after the show, or our listeners as well. Like, I'm usually pretty skeptical about stuff. Like, right, like I watched like the video on like whatever character, right, and they like show a lot of cool interactions of what people do, and I go, well, how practical is that? As like whatever, right? But this scares me. Just like I think my opinion of this character was so fucking low that seeing people do well with it and do stuff that I wouldn't expect. I would never expect a max E, by the way, on that character. Scares me.
It does so much damage if you hit it, and the Q is like the Q is so bad.
Yeah, and I think it's very much like as soon as you learn like where you should be hook shotting, where you're gonna end up when you hook shot, how to get around stuff, how to never like just slam into walls all the time. That's what I did every single time I tried playing him when we played him together. He's gonna be slippery and very, very strong. Like one of the fucking things they show in the video, like once again, I want to just talk about this video for the entire like segment, but for his stealth, how you can perma stealth if you're on a wall, right?
Yeah.
So meaning like you use your W and you run all the way down bottom lane or whatever. What they're doing is they use it like they're gonna go to bottom lane, but just sit in mid lane on the wall, in lane.
Oh, interesting.
Like.
You can just put so much pressure on the map without actually stacking anything.
Yeah, you're sitting in lane, getting EXP, threatening pressure globally, but you're in lane. It's so fucking cool. Like, dude, having perma stealth is it's a little spooky.
Weird. I almost feel they took that out of the game back in season 2 when it was problematic.
Yeah.
I almost feel like Evelyn mid should be played like for a similar reason. You know? But
it's crazy. All I'm saying is, like, if you see good players playing this character, ooh, we're in for some fucking heat, especially if they keep buffing him. The fact that they've done 2 hotfix buffs already,
that's scary.
Leads me to believe they're probably going to actually buff him on patch, and then, ooh, who knows from there.
Yeah.
But anyways, sure. Akshan's cool as fuck. I think he's one of my favorite character releases in a while, even though I think he's very hard to play.
But not as cool as Zillion, though, right?
Zillion is the coolest revive character. I'll give you that.
Thank you. I need that for my own dignity.
I think Anivia is the coolest one.
Shut up, Nick.
Get it?
She's a bird. Birds are lame.
Ice cold.